a service of CNC Worldwide.
CNC Podcasts are a service of CNC Worldwide and brought to you by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 member companies with business solutions since 1984. Rochester's major West Side Highway interchange reopened about 8:30 last night after being shut down for hours when a tractor-trailer crashed and was left partly dangling from an overpass. At about 1:45, the truck tried to take the ramp from 490 east to 390 north, rolled over, and slid to the edge of the bridge. The tractor with the truck cab was left hanging off the side of the bridge by its hitch 20 feet above the ground, the driver trapped inside. Gates Fire Chief Jim Harrington says a few more inches and the entire truck might have tumbled off the bridge and possibly slid down onto the 490 expressway below. It took nearly 2 hours for rescue crews to stabilize the cab with a crane. Firefighters then used a ladder truck and ropes to rescue the driver. Crews then used a heavy lift crane to inch by inch lift the cab and the overturned trailer back upright and back onto the road. State DOT engineers then had to inspect the ramp and the bridge before it could be put back into service. Monroe County deputies continue their attempt to identify the 3 different drivers who hit and killed a Penfield woman on Empire Boulevard Saturday night, then left the scene. Deputies have talked with witnesses who saw the accident. They have even used roadblocks to stop drivers and ask if they saw anything that night. So far, they have nothing to report. Family members of the victim, 30-year-old Amy Mentz of Penfield, and police are asking anyone who has a lead on the drivers or the cars to please call 911. State troopers say a Rochester man fell asleep at the wheel when he crashed Monday morning on Route 390 near Ridgeway Avenue. 51-year-old Aaron Dorsey went off the left shoulder, crossed the median, and hit a light pole and then the guardrail. Fortunately, didn't hit any oncoming traffic. He suffered minor injuries and was treated at Strong Memorial Hospital. The Time Warner-Comcast merger deal will mean a $1.3 million windfall to the city of Rochester. According to a letter from Mayor Warren to City Council, Comcast has agreed to settle a long-standing dispute between the city and Time Warner when it takes control of the city's cable TV franchise. The city has complained for years that Time Warner has been underpaying the franchise fee. Because the city is the cable franchise authority for Rochester, federal law requires it to sign off on the Comcast-Time Warner merger deal. The city used the opportunity to negotiate the franchise dispute. Time Warner will pay a $1.3 million settlement. Rochester's arson task force has charged a 20-year-old city man with third-degree arson and fourth-degree criminal mischief for setting a fire at 134 Clifton Street. Rochester police and firefighters were called to the house fire on Saturday. It was an empty house set on fire with an accelerant. Witnesses fingered a man named Safari Rose, who was arrested. Police say they found the fire was set as part of an ongoing dispute. It caused only minor damage. Nobody was hurt. Rochester police say a 26-year-old city man was shot in the leg in an incident on Katy Street. The victim went to Strong Memorial Hospital for treatment. Police who responded to multiple calls of shots being fired found 2 empty cars with bullet holes in them, but no people. They are trying to piece together what happened and are asking anyone who knows to call 911. Your next CNC podcast is whenever you click on one of our pages and catch one. We post updates as necessary, and I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.